Hello, welcome back to Apexi, where we explore the rich and diverse flavors of the Nigerian cuisine. If you're new here, you're welcome. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a delicious recipe. And if you're a returning subscriber, you're very much welcome. Today we are making Banga Stew, also known as Ofe-Akwu. This mouth-watering Nigerian palm nut soup is a favorite in many homes and is perfect for pairing with rice, yam, or even swallow depending on how you prepared it, okay? So, if you're interested, let's get cooking. Here are all the ingredients you would need: the meat, the pepper, onions, a little tomato paste for thickening, and then the seasoning cubes, crayfish, pepper, and the spices. And of course, the herbs, nchang or scent leaf. There is no ufaku without it. And then you have the star ingredients, the palm nut itself. We'll start by cooking the palm nuts. Okay, so I'm going to place this in a pot and I'll add enough water and boil until they are tender. This should take about 30 to 45 minutes. Now the palm nuts are very well cooked and they are tender. I'm going to drain the water and place the nuts in a mortar and pound until the fibrous pulp separates from the nuts. Okay, and then I will add warm water and extract the juice. However, if you're using canned palm nut concentrate, then you can skip this step and move on to the next. If you want to get everything out of these palm nuts, then you have to really pound very well. You have to make sure it's well processed so that by the time you wash with water, there will be nothing left but just the fiber. I'll show you right now how it looks. Now I'm going to start adding water gradually to extract the juice and then strain the mixture through a sieve so that I can get the palm nut extract. You want to be careful on how you add water here so that the palm nut extract does not become too light. I don't like it when it's too light, so I just add water gradually. As you add the water, you need to stir thoroughly, so that all the juice can be extracted. At this point, I like to use my hands, but I'm still using the spoon because as you can see, the water is really hot. But you can use warm water, so don't mind me. I'm going to strain this through a sieve and add more water to the fiber so that I can wash off all the juice and extract everything properly. nothing left here but the chaff. Look at it, nothing is left, just the chaff. I'm going to allow the extract to settle in this pot for a while I clear up this place, and then transfer to another pot so that I can be sure that there are no debts under the pot, because some things might have passed through the sieve, you know, and we don't want that in our Ofe-Akwu. So I'm just going to transfer and throw the debts away if there are any. Now here is the extract. I'm going to boil this for like 10 to 15 minutes alongside the meat, which I've seasoned with Maggi, salt, onions and a little curry. So I'm going to let this boil for a while. Now here are the spices I'm going to be using for this Banga Stew. These are my go-to spices, nothing more, nothing less. So the way I use my spices, I usually activate the spices before using them. What I mean is I'm going to roast this beside an open flame just for like 3 minutes or thereabouts so that they won't burn before I blend them. The banga extract have been boiling for like 10 to 15 minutes, so I'm going to add all the other ingredients. Please note that the tomato paste that I added here is absolutely optional. It just serves the purpose of a thickener here and nothing more. Okay, it does not add or remove from the banga stew. It's just a thickener. So I'm adding the crayfish, the pepper, the seasoning cube, the salt and every other thing. I'll let this boil for like 5 minutes before adding the meat. It's time to add the meat. I'll let everything cook together for about 5 minutes, allowing the flavors to meld beautifully. Now for the final touch, add your chopped scent leaves. This adds a unique aroma and taste to the stew. Give it a good stir and let it cook for an additional minute. And there you have it, our delicious banga stew, ready to be enjoyed. This stew is incredibly flavorful, believe me, and it pairs perfectly well with rice or yam. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this recipe, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. So don't forget to subscribe if you've not done so for more amazing recipes. Okay, see you in my next video. Bye.